Welcome to the Crochet Beginner series. If you've ever looked at a beautiful crochet project and thought, I wish I could make that, then you're in the right place. In this series, we'll start right from the basics, one step at a time, and you'll build the skill and confidence to create beautiful handmade projects of your own. So let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Ranjitha. Welcome to my channel. If you like such videos, consider subscribing to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn single crochet stitch, often written as SC in crochet patterns, and is one of the basic building blocks of crochet. It creates neat, dense and sturdy fabric, making it perfect for bags, coasters, toys, home decor and especially amigurumi. Once you become comfortable with this stitch, many beginner crochet projects become much easier. Before we start, let us make a slip knot and make a foundation chain of about 15 to 20 stitches. This will give us enough space to practice our single crochet stitches. I have linked to the videos in which I have taught how to make the slip knot and the chain. I will be sharing the link below. Please do check out if you haven't watched it earlier. As you know, once we make the slip knot, we have a working yarn and a tail yarn. With the working yarn, we are going to make the chains. And to hold the working yarn, you can either hold it in between your fingers or wrap it around either your index finger or the little finger. This is a personal choice. All you have to make sure is you have enough tension between the yarn and the hook. Make sure it is not very tight or very loose. If it's very loose, it's very difficult to make your stitches. At the same time, if it is very tight and the tension is too high, you cannot wrap the hook around the yarn. So make sure that you have even tension, and with even pressure and speed, make sure you make around 15 to 20 stitches like I have mentioned, so that we can practice our single crochet stitches. We'll quickly make the foundation chain of around 15 to 20 stitches. Once we are done, we are ready to start our first single crochet row. Now that our chain is ready, now where do we insert our hook? This is one of the most important things to learn. Look closely at your chain. Each chain looks like a small letter V. The first row of single crochet will insert the hook into the second chain from the hook. Insert your hook into the second chain from the hook. Now wrap the yarn over the hook, pull the yarn through the chain. You have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over once again and pull through both the loops. Congratulations, you've made your first single crochet stitch. Let's do it again. We are going to insert the hook into the stitch. We are going to pull up a loop, and you have 2 loops on your hook now. Now yarn over and pull through both the loops. This is your single crochet stitch. We are going to continue this all through the entire foundation chain. We are going to insert, pull through a loop. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, and we're going to yarn over and pull through both the loops. This is your single crochet stitch. Repeat the same steps all the way across. Take your time. Right now, consistency is much more important than speed. The best practice I would suggest is say it aloud when you're doing the step. For example, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. When you repeat this for every stitch, it kinds of become a habit, and it's much more easier and less chances to make a mistake. So I'm quickly forwarding this part of the video where I finish making single crochets across the entire row. Once you reach the end of the row, we are ready to begin the next one. And make sure that you do not miss the last stitch. So after I making the single crochet in the last stitch, make 1 chain stitch. This is called the turning chain. Now gently turn your work. You will notice that each stitch now forms a neat little V on the top. From now on, instead of working on the chains, we will be working into these stitches. So as you can see here, you can clearly see there is a chain of V's, and we will be inserting our hook into each V every time we make a new single crochet. And the V will have a front loop and a back loop. Unless your pattern mentions it, make sure that you insert your hook into both the loops. So now we will make our turning chain, that is just chain 1 for single crochet. It is like turning the page while you read a book. So now we will turn our work from this side to the other side, and we will continue to make single crochets in each stitch. That's it, we are done with our first row. It is just like turning our page, and now we are continuing into the second row. So all you have to do is, since we've already made our turning chain, we are going to insert our hook into each of these V's. I'm going to insert my hook into the first V. Make sure that the one on the loop doesn't count. I'm going to insert my hook into the first V. I'm going to insert the hook and pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through both the loops. Another single crochet, done. If you're finding it difficult to insert the hook, your foundation chain may be too tight. If your edges look uneven, don't worry. That's completely normal when you're learning. The more you practice, the more even your stitches will come. Remember, every experienced crocheter once started exactly where you are today. So we are going to quickly finish this row. All we are going to do is insert our hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both the loops. We've come to an end to the second row as well. Like I always mention, make sure that you don't skip your last chain. It's very easy. If you keep skipping your last chain, slowly your work will start tapering and it will not have straight edges. We have come to an end of this row. Now we're going to make one turning chain, turn our work, and then continue working in rows. Don't worry about making something useful yet. Right now, we are simply training our hands to create even, consistent stitches. This little practice swatch will bring a strong foundation for every project we'll make later. Congratulations! You've learned your very first crochet stitch, the single crochet stitch. This is one of the most useful stitches you'll ever learn, and you'll see it again in many of our upcoming projects. In the next episode, we'll learn another beautiful stitch, the half double crochet stitch, and discover how it creates a different texture. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you know who wants to learn crochet. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, happy crocheting.